Hey guys, welcome back. We're gonna be covering the new event for Tokyo Afterschool Summoners. What's it called again? It's called Top of Storm Mountains. That's right. I can prepare it mention properly, but we'll just go ahead and find out if there's any bugs or any issues. Anyways, let's do this. We know if any sound issues or visual bugs come up, but yeah, this is definitely a new event. Sorry, I didn't prepare my enthusiasm for this. Hey, Jerome, good to see you. But yeah, let's go ahead and check out all the new content. So, of course, we have received some login bonuses as well as compensation for maintenance. You can take a brief look at how it looks, if it's possible. So we received some new guild items, and I wonder if we can actually see it with these fatzos in a way. Probably not now that I think about it. But I kind of don't want to show it off. Maybe I should just take a screenshot of the, the thing from what's it called. Alright, I'll just remember to put this on after. Wow, do you see that winter hub? Oh my god, these fatzos are too fat. Okay, you know what? We'll just skip this section. I don't know if anyone actually cares about these backgrounds. They look kind of nice, but you know, it's also very specific. No option to vote for no one on a poll. Yeah, I decided to exclude Himavat because he's complete no one, but I know what you actually mean. I mean, I wish I could add more poll options, but like, Kings are Slam. Oh, I'm surprised I actually got that much. I guess people really don't care about this band that much, given Sal's supposed reputation. Anywho, for some reason it feels like I haven't done this in a long time, even though I do this all the time, so what am I even supposed to do next? There's a new banner. Yeah, we should talk about the new banner. So, there is a new banner featuring 3 variants as well as a new unit. There is also going to be another new unit that's not currently yet released that will be available in the item exchange. But for now, let's go ahead and review their kits very briefly. We'll do this in more detail in a discussion this weekend, if I can actually arrange it. Let's just say that a lot of the people who normally join the stream, including myself, aren't exactly super enthused about this banner, kits, and character-wise. So I'm not sure if I can actually arrange enough people to be ready for the stream. We'll just have to see, though. But yeah, we are going to be briefly talking about the new units: Enigma, Bigfoot, Zao, and Himavat. So first off, we have Bigfoot's kit. What's it even do? He's a thrust range unit with thrust range charge, and he has he's like one of those buff dependent charge fillers, except it's just himself at a kind of mid-rate, a small amount. And he's very dependent on that effect so that he can activate his other effects of Dazzle and Dazzle Advantage, as well as Darkness and Darkness Advantage. And his, yeah, you can see that the spread of his Dazzle, as well as the activation of Ardor, is dependent on him getting enough of his charge meter up. So his reflect debuff. Yeah, yes, I'm kind of shut. I am with Harvey right now. I'm like reading this out. I'm doing like Kanye stare. It's like, yeah, that's definitely a kit. The Darkness Advantage is shit, which is kind of like very on point because for Bigfoot's, because he also had that shit break advantage on his base kit. It's not great. Dazzle Advantage is just to himself, so it's not like it's gonna be particularly remarkable. And it's such a low range too for the Darkness and Dazzle, like, what? You don't have to move him, but like, you're not gonna be charge filling that much. There's not really that much amp here. There's not gonna be much range for his debuffs. It's mostly gonna be defensive stuff, but even then, it's mostly low range Dazzle and Darkness, and his own charge from mechanic to make his other kits of revival. One isn't like not that unique. It's just like Dazzle at a larger range, and you know, Ardor of all things at 100 CP, and Reflect debuff, which is like okay, sure. And then it's like 2, it's actually hard, not great to get up based on the shaky rate. So kind of synergizes with a team that has a lot of buff pound charge rolls, such as Inaba or Kagutsuchi or Jormungandr or Masashi. But it's like, I don't know, even his charge itself is like, it's crit plus just the self, and there's a bit of a loop there to make sure he's always on top because of his arousal and his chargeful there, but it's like, it's really poor start, guys. Anyway, good luck to anyone who actually wants to pull for him. Yeah, there's I know quite a few of you absolutely love Bigfoot according to the poll. Anyway, we're gonna move on to the next topic. I'll be more my detailed thoughts there, since my first impression kind of whatever right now. You're going to be talking about Enigma next, who is the other 5-star of this banner. He low range and sniper range on charge, but he doesn't really build his charge remarkably fast anyways, and we'll talk about that. Essentially, he can inflict bind at a not guaranteeable rate because he doesn't have concentration or glint at thank you, Harvey. Yeah, he doesn't inflict bind at a guaranteeable rate at 80%, even if you skill seed him. So you're gonna need to get that. Actually, he does have glint, what I'm talking about. So for the first 2 turns, it's guaranteed, although the third turn, which is as long as his glint, his bind effect lasts, it won't be guaranteed. But that's probably his best feature, even though it's like low range. Again, it does have a spread, but it's not guaranteed on third turn, and it's only for the first 3 turns. Combo is definitely there. There's a lot of units that can benefit from combo. I'm not sure if Enigma's really quite one of them. Let's see. We'll talk about that because his other effect is Confusion, kind of similar spreading effect. But again, low range, and Confusion itself it's there. It's not exactly a super powerful debuff. Can be good for memes, but that's about it. He does have on-miss charge fill, which is whatever. And when he gets hit, I guess is his decent effects, maybe, but nullify buff on just the unit who hits him and weakness to the entire board only at a 60% rate is... He also has some more defensive things with protection and order on miss. So he'll probably... He's kind of designed to miss as a maybe tank. I think it's just the protection that's helping him tank, really. I mean, there's guts as well. And he heals his allies when he's hit, which is... Alright. He gets his charge, which is CS lock, which is okay, and bind, which he already does, and healing. Incredible. You pair him up with Tanngrisnir, who also gives a bonus for the same event, for the same item rather, and he can extend his range, which we'll be talking about soon. But yeah, there's like better partners for people who can extend, who you want to extend range, and people with like Oz and Maniac, for example, who can skill lock and apply stigma and like reduce CP at the same time. This is like bind only for first 3 turns. I don't know what's with this restriction. It's not that powerful, and it's not even guaranteed. And again, it's low range, so like what is this? Anywho, next topic. I should read the chat a bit before we continue. Banner of all time, very true. Very good build setup. Yeah, we love the Fatsos. Hello, Jerbear and Cho. About to have 40 tickets. I don't know about that. Darkness advantage for the OG is not good, just like his break advantage. Let your king cook. He's cooking nothing. He's like not even in the kitchen. He's right now in the latrine. Unless he's cooking there, in which case I don't want any part of that. LifeWonders doesn't want Bigfoot to be good ever. It is remarkable how like it's just like he got snubbed both in terms of the evos and in terms of his range here. Even worse range. Somehow he might even be worse than his base kit, just strictly because he has worse range while having like similar like middling amp effects. Bigfoot got jealous of Kirito's popularity and decided to copy the homework. Very hurriedly, not great, yeah. Lucky. What? It's okay, Enigma fans are used to this. Sorry guys. No group this stream. As group streams are just for discussions. I'm not sure what you're talking about. You got a complete set of Enigma. Congrats. Down on this folder, there's no way to say skip. I'm sorry. I mean, you can always just point it out in chat like that, though. Yo, Erta, good to see you. Glad to see the backup wiki is working. I was trying to fiddle with it, or press the doohickey last night, and then it kind of didn't. So thankfully, Zhang Jie fixed it for us. Got almost everyone missing, only Himavat 4-star. Well, as long as you have a 3-star, it's fine. Anyways, sorry, just let's go on to talk about the 4-stars, which is the actual jewel of this banner. Not that they're remarkably shiny, but they are definitely quite a few steps ahead of the 5-stars somehow. Tanngrisnir is one of those triple column clear supports, but also still has shared movement range with only vertical movement. He's kind of like Ita or what's it called? Masanori, his Valentine variant. But he does have a nice effect in terms of being a 4-star who's able to bestow weapon change. It is only for the first 5 turns, but that's presuming it's only going to be relevant for farming. Then it could be useful for the first 5 turns to make everyone into calm gears, even those that are super short range, like Enigma, as a matter of fact, who is featured to boost the same item in this event. So I think that's the idea here. Bring Enigma so he's not quite as hyper shit, to have better range. Acceleration, we don't talk about that. Moving, healing, it literally doesn't matter. He loses his HP every turn, which is stupid and is exactly like his base kit. And it completely contradicts this infinitude aspect right here, where he gives infinitude to himself, because it's even on turn 1, he'll reduce his HP and he won't be able to get his infinitude because he won't have 100% HP. It does not make sense. I know he has HP loss reversal on his charge, but he has no way of building his charge. So it's he needs an excessive amount of healing that only happens after turn starts. So it's a pointless effect, the infinitude. And there's not even any limit in this. So whatever. But yeah, besides the weapon change snipe 2 behind, which is nice for the entire back row behind him, make everyone into calm clears. He can also apply 2 different buffs at a guaranteeable rate, ardor and nourishment. Quite nice. So I guess that's more like a 4 times advantage in total, something like that. And we don't talk about tenacity, we don't talk about arousal, so it's really just what you want to do is the snipe change to triple column clearing, as well as the damage amp. That's the most important part. He doesn't have the greatest extended movement, so whatever. And he at least resists some movement disabling, but that's just Tanngrisnir in general. You finally got your Tanngrisnir, complete set of your favorite t-shirt. Congratulations. Thinking of making Enigma useful in farming quests, because LifeWonders decided it would be really funny to put the blow range unit on the tall map. I mean, it's it's need to exist, and not just in new semesters. So I think it's fine in one aspect, but the fact that he absolutely needs to have a weapon changer collection is ridiculous for a 5-star. On his first skill, Tanngrisnir gives everyone a gun, pretty much. But yeah, Tanngrisnir is a good kit in the same way that Ita is a good one. He doesn't have evasion piercing or anything, but for a 4-star, this is quite nice, and snipe might be more useful than shot for some occasions. And the last, well, not actually last, this is the last variant at least, is Zhao's second variant. Surprise to everyone, him getting a variant. Yeah, the ranges are not great, Erta. But yeah. On arrival for the very first turn, Zhao has that Nyarlathotep effect, or the Sasago effect, or whatever you want to call it, where he has complete movement on the entire board in all directions. So very nice, he can reposition everyone, which is very synergistic with those other effects of applying Ardor to nearby allies, as well as automatically applying Brawn to the entire board. So he's quite good for farming just by putting everyone in position and giving everyone an amp or 2. The rest of his effects, I mean, he has Break Catalogue range, which could be useful if you want a bit of extra damage for his few units. But again, he only has his extended movement for the first turn, so any subsequent phase, if you can't reach them with Break, then that's that. At least it's guaranteed out of the box, but it's a very small range. But yeah, after moving CP, it's whatever. It kind of synergizes with his guts for the guts structure thing, but it's just 10 CP per turn with guts. It's whatever. It's whatever. Seriously, it's whatever. At least the guts range is decent. Arousals, whatever. Adamantine at 38% HP or more is, I mean, Adamantine's good, but it's not going to be synergizing for farming. It's there for sure. Accessible Adamantine is okay, I guess. And Glint is nice to have to make His other effects guaranteed on move without really needing skill seed. Well, I guess his still needs skill seeding for Ardor. Just use Oz. Yeah, that is definitely something you could do instead of using Tanngrisnir. But Zhao definitely has some utility, at least for repositioning, so that's nice at least. This is actually the first 4-star unit that has this utility of board-wide movement instantly. It's been exclusively restricted to 5 stars. It used to be on Summer Golden Buxy, but then they nerfed him after his event ended for some reason, which is incredibly stupid. But it's back on Zhao for the Vengeance. Too bad he's not a damage dealer himself, but yeah, it's whatever. Alright, moving on. It's going to be Himavat. Oh, whoops. Just closed it right away. I guess that's my feeling for it. He has a very small chance of freeze on the entire board every turn start, and normally he just applies it directly when he attacks in shot range. I think that's probably what you're going to remember him for, freeze. And he has some other things like a stunted version of this sort of feels effect of reducing HP if the enemies decide not to move. He also has a flat. He has a dot amp, which is he only has freeze, so it's not gonna be great on him personally. If you have someone on countdown, it'd be okay. It is nice that it's on a 4-star to accessibly without needing to move. It's not at a great rate though, and concentration is at a generous range at least on phase start, and the rest of the effects are kind of whatever. Even the attack up is like anyone can hit, so it's like whatever. It's like, I don't know how to feel about this kit. It's kind of just like a bunch of random shit, and it doesn't really play anything synergistic-wise. There's not really any new mechanics in this event in the slightest, besides Zhao getting Golden Duxty's removed ability back, and Tanngrisnir having his triple snipe. It's been done before in some aspects, but it's still nice to have on 4-star. Thinks already had that flat damage strength thing. Yeah, he did. I'm not saying it wasn't available before, but he doesn't need to like move for it. I think Sphinx might have needed to move for it, but it's not at a great range, or rather a great rate. They really greenlit this kit. I mean, to be fair, it's not the worst permanent 4-star kit we got in recent times. It is pretty down there, but it's not like Otter level is bad, because at least it has like free concentration to allies, and board-wide freeze, kind of, maybe, not really, I don't know. Definitely random should go though. But yeah, that's it for these topics. Of course, as standard practice, I am hoping to get the 3-star just to unlock special quests later on for Valentine's, even though it's like not gonna be too consequential. But other than that, it's just no, I don't really want anyone in this manner. I mean, 4 stars would be nice to have. Zhao, I actually liked him before this event, but his art's not great here. It's a bit uncanny, and his kit would be nice, but this game's easy. You could just board wipe everything with all range. You don't need extended movement. You can board wipe everything. Tanngrisnir is actually the 5-star A2 killer. He, in some ways, yes. He also has the same restrictions as A2 of not being able to ferry everyone on turn 1. Very dumb, but it's definitely a more accessible, cheaper option. I am a fan. Rude. Okay, we're gonna do 1 multi and a few tickets. Maybe we'll do more if I feel like it. But right now, just 1 multi, and I'll throw in maybe 5 tickets, possibly more, depending on how I feel. Let's do this. There's no AR banner, by the way. Good start, maybe. No. Okay, Kenta. Off banner 4, so that's great. Good start. Hey, Tanngrisnir. So I got the 2nd best unit in this batch. That's pretty good. Guess we're getting all 4 stars for the first set. That's pretty lucky. Hey, Himavat. Okay, I'm done with this banner. I'm done. There's no Zhao, but it's whatever. Zhao is okay. Love the enthusiasm. Dulka. Tanngrisnir 3. Elazine. Pazuzu. Smoky God. Tanngrisnir. And is this last one? I lost count. Nakata. For some reason, like the 10th pull is, in my feeling, it feels like it's always less likely than not to be off banner. Yeah, Lassie, welcome.
緊急事態により、私がこちらへ電撃赴任と相なりました。あなたの引率、張り切りますよ。一緒に新たな旅立ちです。
They really decided to Flanderize him and put Stu everywhere in his variant.
俺はヒマラヤのヒマバット。山々の王で世界の屋根。そして、世田谷農林学園では山岳部部長を務めるものだ。蔵王の東京最高峰のライバルと自負している。
Yeah, okay, he definitely exists. He looks like a toothpaste mascot. That's how I feel about him. The design of all time, yeah. Alright, since I said I'd do it, no point in backing out now. Let's throw in 5 more tickets as well. But I'm done after that, since I already got Himavat. Sorry, Zhao. I shucked in. Oh yeah, I saw there's quite a few people that got new skins. I should check them out later. On my own time, since I don't know the full list of people who got new skins. Chernobyl. Definitely not gay for Zhao. Gotta love the ticket luck. Such delicious tickets, giving me 3 stars I already own. Okay, that's enough Chernobyl disasters. Yeah, that's it. Sorry, Zhao, but I guess I'll run away with my tail between my legs. It was Himavat and Tanngrisnir. Let's go ahead and arrange your teams. Let's see. I need to inspect the list of booster units for which event. Because it's never in game, so I have to look at a separate website for it. The first set is going to be Bigfoot and Zhao's, which I don't have anything about. And Jack Frost is going to be boosting both events, so I should toss him in there somewhere. So Tanngrisnir should be for the second one. Alright. Let me go ahead and adjust that right now. Are they still not improved the filter? I don't think so, no. Alright, how are we gonna do this? Let's go ahead and I don't know what range Tanngrisnir is. Okay, let's just use the event. No, the event filter is not gonna help with all the summer units, Jesus Christ. What is the range of and type of Tanngrisnir? He is... What is that? Wood? Okay, I was completely wrong with ether. And please translate this page from Japanese. Shot range. Alright, okay, good. Good. One of the few units I didn't actually succeed. Rest in peace. Damn it. And the Academy from Setagawa, also the one from debut characters this year's Valentine's event. Are you talking about Paulus? We are going to throw... He's too weak right now, I'm not going to bother leveling him. Let's go ahead and level him directly though. Yeah, gotta love this event gameplay where I don't use any event units at the front. Where is it?
よしよしよしさあついてこい転校生京馬先生のところへ案内するぞ
Alright. We should also be bringing Jack Frost. Himavat. But like, I don't really want to place anywhere. Well, I guess I should replace Dead since he can't fit anywhere else. Alright. Where is he? Jack Frost. I'm assuming he's water type because he's blue everywhere. Is he not water type? I don't even know. Let's see. That'd be the most misleading shit ever if he wasn't. He's world type. Are you kidding me? Okay, there you go. What is this shit team? Wait, Tanngrisnir boosts the second item. I don't need to replace Tan here. But we'll rectify that later. Put him in there. And Jack Frost can replace. Ugh. My only good unit though here. Okay, world type shot, was it? I don't even know. There you go, whatever. What's the difference between bow and sniper? Snipe versus shot. Shot being bow. Shot is hitting the 3 spaces in front in a vertical range. Snipe is the entire columns, which is, 5 squares. So even if they're in the very back, they'll still hit them. The snipe range has a larger penalty though, for the damage calculation. That's the primary difference. Okay, so we don't need to replace that here. They should be leveling up, what's it called though instead? Backrust.
Yosh! 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 さあついてこい転校生京馬先生のところへ案内するぞ
They only barely need 2 teams this time. Yeah, pretty much. Does snipe pierce through enemies? Any piercing is only done through skill effects, so it's not related to the weapon range for the most. It's only related if the enemy has a resistance against a particular weapon range. Real Hearthstone players have 1 team for the entire battle or game. I do have a general purpose one, but it's of course it's not going to be great for boosting, so this is just hyper extra when it comes to resource boosting. I even moved fucking Sandayu into missionaries just so you can equip the 3 guilds rank booster. And also gave him skill sleep. Alright, let's go ahead and investigate what these drop quests are about. The first set is going to be wide maps. I did check it beforehand, as well as just unlocked in general. So let's go ahead and do that. I guess the first one is gonna be Bigfoot, maybe? Yeah. Thank you, Ring, for your hyper max Bigfoot. Was max artifact level and also moved into a guild that can actually equip the rank booster. That's kind of extra, but thank you, Lin. This is gonna be good for farming, I guess. I'd like to move Sadi to the front, but unfortunately he's just anti-synergy, was dead completely, so we'll just have to make do. Okay, whatever. Yeah, Rin's the only hyper whale I have, extremely so. He's pretty much at the level of hype. Grateful me music. What does Bigfoot even do? I already forgot. Weird advantage effects or some shit like that. Wow, level 9 already. That's a lot of tapping the upgrade button. Well, it's got time. Why are the voices so loud? It's the loudest sound bounce I have. I prioritize voices over everything else when it comes to sound bouncing. Turn on the CS effect for Bigfoot animation. Is it actually worth it? Might as well. I really should turn off the skipping feature for these streams because it's I'm not farming per se, I'm just doing all these things for the first time. Alright, let's see. Let's not skip the CS animations.
行くぜレディー気持ちいい気持ちいいほら
What is this Mario Party music?
はい
Like, I don't know how else this got music other than Mario Party.
行くぜレディー気持ちいい気持ちいいほらはい気持ちいい行くぜレディー気持ちいい集え三大ギルドの勇士たちよ
我ら互える道を踏み越えここに
偉大なる同盟を結ばん
Oh, that'll take a while to load.
示せマグネストリート
Mario Party music? I mean, we kind of already had that with the snowball fight. What's with all these snowy themed events having Mario Kart music? I wonder if someone made macro for Housamo like another person did for Beast Arms in there. I believe Hidden Wall actually did make one, at least for specific farming, but he's kind of lazy like that. I don't know what to tell you. You can definitely make macros for it, but you still need to pay attention for when you run out of stamina and all that. This game's like so easy to do repetitive actions, so you don't need to farm that much anyways. You play Mario Party? Who does? Never played Mario Party before. Oh yeah, there are formations. I forgot to talk about that. Well, it doesn't matter. Formations are whatever. But yeah, there are formations in this game, in this event. They're available in the shop to actually use, so like kind of an L to actually get. They boost your team's performance, but like you can see it's working fine. And the game froze. That's new. Okay, it's not frozen. That's why the base units are so bad. Yeah, I was thinking that in the back of my mind.
気持ちいい行くぜ気持ほらはい気持ちいいいい道はい気はい気持ちいい気持ちいい気持ちいい集え三大ギルドの勇士たちよ
我ら互える道を踏み越え
Bigfoot's animation wasn't even particularly interesting. I'm not sure why you wanted me to see it. Are you sure you don't need to farm as much as you do in BSS? You really don't need to farm that much in this game. I mean, the idea of farming here is like you just play and use your stamina. That's not complicated, is it? It's not like we got like a lot of drinks which you can use, but it's not ideal to use it during this time. You use it for the true farming periods, which is during the half stamina campaigns. But even farming during that time is kind of optional because it's a bit extra with getting too much, getting a lot of stat bonuses for all your units. It's not necessary, and if you want, you could really just use your drinks on these events if you want, just to clear the shop early. But generally speaking, the bonuses are so high enough and the periods of the events are long enough that you can clear them without using any drinks. That is to say, you can clear the shop of all the items you actually want. It's not like we need to farm the drops here. We're just farming the actual event items right here. To macro, it's not like a Crave Saga or something which I tried recently, where it's super grindy. The only grindiness in this game is if you choose it to be grindy when it comes to the Blossom and Seed farming, but that's like... What's this arrangement? I could use out here. Oh well, I will have to make do with that. 気持ちいい行くぜ気持ちいいいいはい気持ちいいいい行くぜはいほら This game has too much RNG. It depends. Most quests that are farmable don't have like what's it called, positions that change. And if you can get everyone to have guaranteed effects, then you can do a macro for it. But you know, it's not like pressing a button. You actually need to do slides and all that, which is slightly different from Macro, I guess.
気持ち集え三大ギルドの勇士たちよ
When it comes to breakthrough materials, I mean, you can farm that much if you want for urgency-wise for a unit. But like in reality, there will never really be that much urgency that you need to level someone instantly. Granted, people still feel that urgency just because they feel like, what's it called? They want to level their unit as fast as possible that they like. But with that said, if you are gonna farm a breakthrough material, it will not be taking like 30 attempts. Especially after they improved the drop rates for it, and after they revamped the dailies. In practice, I think maybe you'll get enough materials for breakthrough stuff within like 5 to 10 runs. It's not that bad at all. And you know, in the context of like passive stamina, that's like 1 or 2 days of passive stamina. Okay, how about you actually attack this time? Don't go. No, don't freeze me to us. Fine. Sorry, but your support isn't fully matched like this Bigfoot is. With the OD rank EXP booster as well. Cute as in smaller, maybe doesn't do as much damage. So true. I guess Zhou's Bigfoot is more lore accurate. Doing these horizontal quests with 2 Bigfoots and no Zhou must be hell. Yeah, Zhou's the real hyper carry in this. It's kind of sad how the 5 stars are just like dead weight except for the item bonus.
覚悟はよかね峰役先生それじゃ行くばいオンガルダヤソアカ受けますよほら
I'm for turning them, like who cares? Like it used to matter before when like battle effects took so long, but now it's like who cares if you're 4 turn or 5 turning these quests? I'm not actually farming them super hard, right? I'm only doing them like 4 times a day. It's not that bad. Jeez. It'll take like maybe 5 seconds extra. It's not bad at all. Per day, 5 seconds extra per day. Arison is washed. Hyper optimized everything but can't even 1 turn farm quests. Okay, what? I don't have Zhou. What do you want? Like, even if I had better units, the only way for me to like know how to wipe everyone is if I brought like Oscar or some shit like that, which I don't even have, but I could bring Oz. But point is, it'd be like suboptimal enemies for resource boosting. Like, the fuck? Like, I could optimize it if I just knew them ahead of time. Right now, I'm just doing it completely blind. Leave me alone. Jesus Christ. Triton is certainly not doing anything back there for sure, though. We are going to... Watch this amazing 5-turn clear. But my fault, it's Triton's fault for sucking. And he got 4 stars in multi and didn't get Zhou. Oh my god, Jesus Christ, what do you want? Like, I used what stones, I gave him a full analysis, leave me alone, Jesus. What formation can we do here, actually? Guess we can just do what's called down. Fucking... Long, stop changing your range. Whatever. Listen, it's not a skill issue. It's me taking off my weights, on my weights, so I can play with more challenge. Because this game is piss easy. Whoa! Like the HP loss. I'm gonna die if I don't watch out.
いい。悔い改めたか。俺が一からしつけ直してやるさ。
At least Jack Frost is making decent DXP. Legendary 7 turn here. Guys, it mattered in the past, okay? But it does not matter now. You don't even need to use drinks for events anymore. Like, what's it matter if you take a few extra turns? If you take double length when it's like only gonna be like 10 seconds longer. Like maybe 2 minutes longer in total for the entire event, like these.
行くぜ。気持ち。はい。打ちまくる。はい。ほら。
それでは。
気持ちいい。行くぜ。気持ち。はい。気持ちいい。気持ち。行くぜ。気持ち。
At least use formations. What a waste of money. Why would I ever use formations? Alright. Thank God. Miraculously, doing enough damage.
最高峰。
はい。気持ちいい。行くぜ。気持ち。覚悟はよかね。峰役先生。それじゃい。ほら。
また誰も届かん高みへ登っ
There
て
you
しま
go.
ったか。
First set of quests, white maps are clear. Totally not painless. Come on, it's traditional white map clearing. It was gonna be painful either way. Like, especially if you didn't have Zawa or some shit like that. Where's this Kengo coming from? Am I messing a joke here? There are 100 events currently, by the way. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Alright, let's use our other team. Where are the Enigma balls at? Hello? He's on the farm quest? Oh, I didn't even notice that. I just completely tuned out who the enemies are. Somewhat bores you, only somewhat bores you, that the only form of action in Housamo is the dialogue in this. I mean, at least there is this. Apparently, I was considering trying out Crave Saga, and I mentioned that in passing in the server the other day, and then everyone kind of just blew up because they're just like, oh, you know, the story is even like nothing ever happens, and the gameplay is completely auto and not enjoyable to watch. So it might be small that there's only the story and gameplay, but at least it has story and gameplay compared to like other gachas, which has like apparently literally nothing. I'm like, what the fuck? Seriously, where this Enigma is at? He's like Issa, right? Am I looking in the right area? Is this filter working properly? The fuck? Is it sorted backwards or something? It might be. No, there was one down there I saw. Why is he so low? Alright, whatever. It's literally just one though. Like, where's everyone else's? This is Ether slot, right? Where's everyone else's? Okay, well, I'll use this one because it has the other XP booster. Way to go, Rin. Okay, calm down, guys. Like, it's easier to see things when you're just watching a stream, not when you're actually streaming. Streamer's curse. Leave me alone. Alright, we'll be playing with this one, get that full rank XP bonus, and be leveling Tanngrisnir this time. And I'm not sure if I want Jack Frost in front here. Yeah, no, let's just move that right in front. There will be no event units except for on support. Wow, this booster is not helping at all. I'm forced to use Sandayu. Okay, let's put on agents, I guess. That bonus is looking good. So we're gonna go hop in. Grandpa.
Hello,
Zavi. You're late. Hey, Canon D Major. Thank you for subscribing. Hope you enjoy content. I also forgot what Negdo's kit is completely. Maybe I should just miss with him because he's like support and does nothing extra for like 3 times. Shit. I was busy being sad and watching Black Girls. Oh, are you 3D animating right now? Cool. Am I gonna beat the high level quest with this? That's a good point. No, don't think about it. It's too complicated. We're gonna rely on Sandayu and Qinglong comp clearing. Where are these bitches at? Why is it so hard to find them? There he is. Stream Elements bot is ring. Oh, that's an oldie. I think I still have him muted, which is why he's never showed up since. I crave will give you what Housamo could not. Prequels. Well, you know what Housamo gives that Crave doesn't? Free gameplay.
1、2、3、
Enigma, you suck!
想定内。1、解読中。解読中。解読。1、2、見えです。青にサイドも教育してやろう。
How can I not find a purple gun when everyone else is yellow? Guess I'm just not that fine-tuned with my FNAF lore.
Y の屍を踏み越えるんは一体いつになるやらいや。
Ever played Rouge Lakes? I haven't even heard of that game, so definitely not. I'm not the best person to ask when it comes to why is his seating like this? What is this? Does he like was this spite? Why does he not just I don't understand. Oh, roguelikes. Yeah, I've played roguelikes, of course. not well, that was Rouge Lakes. Okay, Arta, thanks for the double correction. Later, Joe. Hopefully by the time you return to this game, Bigfoot will be good. Keep coping.
1、2、3、解読中。解読中。1、2、解読中。解読中。解読。
Oh, huh? I've played a few roguelikes. They can be fun, but it's also like it's unbeatable. I don't know.
我ら互える
Between
道を踏み越えここに
Wizards of Legend as well as the Splatoon's side order thing. I've already streamed 2 roguelikes now I think about it, which is weird. Out of all the games I've streamed, it's not like I have a particular affinity for roguelikes, but it's weird that I've streamed it twice out knowing that.
準備は良いか。では行くよ。見せてやる。サモナーズ。青にサイドも教育してやろう。行くぞ。メリジ。見え。
Camera does not exist.
青にサイドも教育してやろう。行くぞ。
The CS voice is getting louder.
解読中。
Do you want me to turn off CSs now that you've seen the CSs?
登ってしまったか。
I don't really see any problems with the voices, but it's strange that this is the second time someone mentioned that voices are loud. The settings are the exact same as before. Trojans, yes. Yes, charges are normally very loud, but I turn them off usually, but for some reason, Harvey wanted me to showcase the, what's it called, charge effect of Bigfoot, and it was kind of an absolute nothing standard, so I don't really get it. Where are these purple motherfuckers? There they are. We'll go ahead and adjust the sound setting later. Alright, time to show your magic. Whatever it is.
足手まといの主人よ。見え見えです。
Stop sucking!
解読中。解読中。解読。一。行くぜ。見え見えです。
最高峰だ。
解。一。集え。青にサイド。解読中。悪行を逃さず、善行をこぼさず。川柳、猛暑ここにあり。
They're fun to watch the first time. It's like pulling a gotcha and getting absolute dog shit or monkeypox. Oh yeah, totally fun. I love getting dogpox and monkeypox in this, on my free time. Jerbear, are you okay? You're looking at the enemies here and you're just like, Kingo, Mori-san, what are you doing? Like, for real, is it that exciting for you to see them in battle? Oh, my favorite you. Calm down. Like, seriously, yes, they're in this game. It's not that exciting to see them in battle. Okay, later, user 15. Thanks for joining. CQ. Just the DiCaprio pointing at screen meme. Yeah, I got that same vibe. It's the only thing that makes me excited over in gameplay. Yeah. The real reason why user 15 decided to leave.
Nick's
sitting there looking pretty, doing nothing.
Fight! Oh!
Fucking sucks!
解読中。想定内です。一。青に解読中。
You're pausing it just for you. Oh, you're missing all the good parts, Eric. The parts where I get a 4 or even 5 turn clear. Amazing. The charge seems to be decent in so far, but I guess part of that is just because I have the Guildmaster AR giving arousal to everyone. Yeah, I don't know. That shouldn't be giving that much. One more thing, Zao looks so scary in his art. Yeah, that's why I'm just like, I like him, but I just like really bummed up seeing his art, and despite him having the best kit in this banner, it's just like, I'm not chasing for that. Evil's out. I was waiting for what you're gonna say. What even are you talking about, these?
1、2、行くぜ。解読中。解読中。道は見えて。
How do you get charge so fast? Jesus Christ.
解読中。解読
He has the Kataro privilege because he's an agent and I invest in CPO. Right, I forgot about that.
見えです。
はい青にサイドも教育。青にサイド
Gotta
も
love
教育。
tickling everyone.
悪行を逃さず善行をこぼさず
Yo.
川柳猛暑ここにあり。
Alright, last battle. Y'all need to calm down. These are just normal units. What are you doing? Let's see what this last battle entails. Can I get the street clear? Here's a hint. Probably not. It might be possible to arrange a street clear after this, but with Triton's damage, I doubt I can do anything besides hitting everyone instantly. Don't think I can get the one shot without leveling Himavat. Not that it matters, because this game's piss easy. There's no punishment if you don't kill them. Eternal Bug's attack still sounds ridiculous after all this time. Damage is shit! We get an Enigma there.
見えです。
Let's see, Trenton does not have archers, so alright. Whatever, it's gonna have to deal.
集え。解読中。
青に
解読中。
I love this 7 turn clear.
解読中。
最高
Very engaging gameplay, guys. Fucking I Spy here. Oh my god, it's Sao! Wow, this is 0 range. 0 damage. Why is everyone so shit here?
見え
最
想定内です。
青にサイド
解読中。
We did it!
よくも暴れ
All the battles!
話は指導室で聞かせてもらおう。
We'll go ahead and briefly examine the shop and then we'll close the stream from here. Because there's nothing else to talk about.
いらっしゃいませ。こちら山の休憩所
As you can see, the pickup unit's not actually here yet. What's his name? Something Gongen. There are these things, but as you saw, the quests are perfectly doable without them. They might be fun to do for fun. I mean, they are pretty cheap, but like, I'm even cheaper than this. So I don't know if I want to spend anything on this. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm gonna just not bother with that. I'm gonna go directly to this. Screw everything else. Give me those heals. We'll get the second set for now. Thank you. Your kill got punched by the bear. Thank you for putting up some awesome supports, Lynn, as usual. Although I don't understand why your Enigma is not at 2,000 and only at 1,999. You know what it is? You clapped me. Oh my gosh, we need to find ways to amuse ourselves in this fucking game because the battle is not hit. I'm already doing full mentor teams, as you can see, and it's still like piss easy, so like there's nothing to talk about. We got a few extra tickets, so let's just do some yellow pills. Do I really care about getting out? No, but am I looking forward to anything else in the future? Not really either, so might as well throw in 3 more tickets. Whatever, who cares? Fun. Stay shocked and gonna ZP right up in this. I don't know. That's really what the game boils down to, squeezing fun out of nothing. That's my specialty, which is why I made this channel. I mean, apparently, supposedly that's not unique to Housamo. Something like that is happening to FGO as well. And it's fucking nothing. What could be expected? 27 more days of this. Exciting stuff, guys. Looking forward to doing that tall map quest, which is somehow even worse than the wide map quest, for the next several weeks. So, that is it for today's stream, covering Top of Summer Mountains. Such a weird title name with such a indescribable event theme. It's just like mountains but on snowy peaks instead, I guess. I don't know. And the variants they're there. The designs are not it. The kits are 4 stars are nice at least, and the drop quests are there. I wish it could be a bit more uplifting right now, but you know, between the character disappointments and the kit unrolling with 0 new mechanics, so like usually they try to introduce something new. Like even in the last event, they introduced the vanity, the new status, which is quite fun. At least these ones are technically more curated to farming than the previous banner, but this is just no new mechanics at all. It's a bit upsetting. But yeah, for those that are actually interested in pulling for Enigma or like for the rest again, Bigfoot, Tao, Himavat, and Tanngrisnir, good luck with your pulls. You know, I don't mean to rain on your parade. I really shouldn't be so negative, since I know that some people actually would like this event a lot. So, and you know, the kits don't really matter yet, so hope you guys have some good luck pulling them if you're still aiming for that. Gonna be checking out the poll. Wow, Zao dead last. Breaks my heart, even though he's the only good unit. But yeah, that is it for this stream. Just read up the chat quickly and close off the game. Goldenok, gotta love him. He ran out of blooms. Aw. So when's the third Sao variant? Counting on it. Got Bigfoot on your 6-month roll? No kidding. I didn't get any of the 5 stars, but it's like not a big loss anyways. But yeah, that's it for today's stream. Look forward to a discussion on Sunday, maybe. It's a big maybe. I don't know if I can convince enough people to join by that point. And I'm pretty busy during that time too. It would be nice to take a break during that time. But you know, you can always review my earlier first thoughts in the stream about what I thought about each unit. If you want a review again, if the units are good or not. Of course, it'll be nice to have some second opinions, but you'll have to hear them either this weekend or quite possibly maybe the next weekend. I'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. But yeah, besides that, look forward to Challenge Plus content and look forward to... is there any other thing to display on this stream? Oh yeah, there's gonna be a video on covering these topics also. That'll be done eventually. I'm not prioritizing it to be done as soon as I normally would. But yeah, that's it for it. So yeah, that's all for now, cuties. Catch you next time.